Hi, good day to you. My name is Duro-Fadipe, SDF if you will. And today I just want to share with you one reason or why you may have been blowing up your account. Yeah, and I titled it The Reason Why You Keep Blowing Your Account. Now, this may have happened to you before, it may not have happened, but I assure you that it happens to a lot of people every day. You see, they get started and when they get started, they trade and everything and they hope to be profitable. But every time they end up blowing their accounts. Now, in this particular video, I want to share with you one reason why you in particular, if you've been blowing your account, why you may have been blowing your account, and if you haven't been blowing your account, what you want to do to ensure that you don't blow your account. You see, when you're blowing your account or not blowing your account doesn't mean that you don't experience losses, right? It simply means that you have gains, right? You have profits and your profits outweigh the losses. Okay, that's why your account is not blown. Okay, now one thing or one reason a lot of people blow their accounts is the fact that they over leverage. It's not even one thing, it's the main reason. Is the main reason, right? When you over leverage an account, you're most likely going to blow it. All right. And why do people over leverage their account? This is going to be a very short video. Why do people over leverage their account? They over leverage their account because they want to be able to make a lot of money in a short period of time. Okay. Now, scalping, for instance, you see, there is so much required to be able to scalp successfully, more than what is required to be able to trade on a longer time frame. Right. It's more, it's more demanding, contrary to what a lot of people think. A lot of traders think that it's easier for them to scalp than to trade on a higher time frame. And I want to tell you that it's less demanding to actually trade on a higher time frame than to scalp. It's less demanding. Okay? Because when you're scalping, when you're scalping, you are prone to things that will lead to you blowing your account. Remember, you're scalping and you're doing just 2 minutes, or you're scalping and you're just doing 3 minutes. Yes, a lot of people can do this successfully, but majority, and I can assure you, about 80% of people that are scalping are not profiting long term. I can assure you. It's quite unfortunate, but really it requires a lot to be able to scalp successfully over a long period of time. Okay, now think about, and the reason why they eventually blow their account is this: because you're scalping 2 minutes. Yeah, you find yourself using very big lot sizes, Why? Because you want to make up for that short time. You want to make up for You want to try to make up what you lack in time. You want to use your lot size to make up for it. What you are not able to spend in time, you want to make up using a big lot size. And here's what I'm saying. Because it's 2 minutes, you have $100 account. Right. You have $100 account. And you decided that you're running, your account is just $100, you have $100 equity. And because you want to scalp, you are deciding to use lot size 5, for instance. Right, and everything looks good because every time you do it, it works. So you're doing this for 2 minutes and it works. So every 2 minutes you do $10, which is fine. Really, if you think about it, it's fine. If things can go like that over a long period of time, it's fine. Okay? But think about when it goes wrong. That 5 lot size that you're having, if you're hit by a spike, it's most likely going to wipe that account. And if it doesn't wipe that account, it's going to leave you feeling dejected, right? It's going to leave you feeling really, really discouraged and sad. Okay, because the spike doesn't even have to be so heavy. Okay, with 5 lot size, the spike doesn't have to be so heavy before it wipes about 50% of that account. Now let me tell you what happens. Now you become really furious, right? And you now tend to either find a way to make up for that loss again. Then you go on a revenge, and you're now trying to do, you know, even the rules you were using to do your scalping, you now start ditching those rules because right now you're getting emotional and you just want to trade and be in profit. So, and you're doing that. Another spike hits you and everything is done. You understand? And you'll be shocked that this may be the same profit you've been accumulating for days. Okay, so the main reason a lot of people lose their accounts is not even because they scalp. It's because of what scalping makes them do. Okay, because if they are scalping, they are using a very huge lot size because they want to be able to make good money in a short period of time. So when things go south and he eats them, he wipes out their account. You understand? So it's really not the scalping that makes you lose money. It's what you do because of scalping. All right. So you're using ridiculous lot sizes. All right. Now compare that to so what exactly is the way out of this? What do you need to do? How do you ensure that you don't find yourself in this case? Okay, I'll give you an example. Here we go 1 minute, right? And we're trying to scalp. You're trying to scalp 2 minutes. Okay? Now, you go into this trade, for instance, and unluckily for you, maybe a spike like this eats you. And you're using a 0.5 lot size you're using a 5 lot size on a $100 account. The impact of this is not going to be nice. The impact of this on your accounts is not going to be nice. Do you get what I'm saying? So you're exposing so much for so little. Okay, because at the end of the day, trading, it's about measuring your risk to reward. Okay, it has to make sense. Now, if you are risking too much to make too little, you are eventually going to wipe out that account because it means that your account cannot take too many losses. And if your account cannot take a lot of losses, then you eventually blow it. Okay, so you have to for you to actually scalp, and without throwing cautions to the wind, then it's important that you're using a lot size that is reasonable. And a reasonable lot size will be relative to your equity, 0.5, 0. Like that. But unfortunately, doing that and you're doing 2 minutes is not going to give you anything tangible, which is why everyone is forced to use big lot size. All right. So, what exactly is the way out of it? The way out of it is to make sure that you're using good lot sizes relative to your account. Okay. Now, if you're using that and you still want to be able to make good money, then you simply need to be able to hold on to the trades longer. That's all. You understand? All you need to do is be able to hold on to the trades longer so that you're not over leveraging your account, and you can actually now make up, what you should have made in 2 minutes. You can now make it up with a longer time using a lower time frame. So the risk is lower, but the reward potential is higher, which makes a lot of sense, which makes common sense to begin with. Then it makes business sense to begin with. Okay, so this is what you want to do. You want to ensure that you're not over leveraging your account because you're trying to make so much in a short period of time. What makes sense, or what you should be doing, is use an adequate lot size, right? Then consider being able to trade for a longer time. Okay, think about it. With a 5 lot size, for instance, and you're doing 2 minutes on Crash 500, a 5 lot size will give you $10, right? Now, if you are able to do 0.5, right, and you're able to do it over 1 hour, 0.5 lot size, and you're able to do that over 1 hour, do you understand what I'm saying? You'll find out that you did not over leverage your account, and what you're going to make eventually is even going to be more than what you were, struggling to make in just 2 minutes. Do you understand? Because with 5 lot size in 2 minutes, you get $10, right? Now, if you're using 0.5 and you do that over 10 minutes, that's $50. So if you're 0.5 lot size, I'm able to do it over 10. I'm not even being over able to do it over 1 hour. If you're doing 0.1 lot size, I'm able to do it over 1 hour. It makes more sense. You understand? It makes more sense because right now you can now make up for what you're not able to do, the big lot size you're not able to use in a short period of time. Now you're using a lower lot size, but you're able to use it over a period of time. So the way to do it is to make sure that you're placing your trades and being able, and you have to be able to hold on to these trades for a longer time. Okay, that's how you can avoid being that's how you can avoid wiping out your account every time. Okay, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to start doing. I know a lot of people think it's easier to scalp. Yes, it's more it looks more appealing, because you're in there and you're taking advantage of, quick moves and all that. But you don't own the market, right? You don't own the market. Things can go wrong, all right? And if things go wrong, you need to be protected. You need to be, shielded to a very large extent so that when things go wrong, you can still be standing. You understand? You can still be standing. I assure you, if you take this tip today and make sure that you are trading in a way that you can hold on to trades longer. Use smaller lot sizes and hold on to your trades longer. Of course, that means you should be doing your analysis on a higher time frame so that you have the confidence to be able to hold on to trades longer. If you do that, you're going to blow your accounts less and you're going to be able to profit more. Okay, I hope this makes sense, guys. I hope someone benefits and enjoys this. And I'm going to be sharing something again real soon, a simple strategy that's going to help you also, leverage on the market to do the higher time frame to be able to trade and all that. Okay, I hope this makes sense, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.